Hi Earth signs, welcome to my channel, Albinomoonchildtarot. Welcome. So Earth signs, let's go ahead and get started here. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Alright, so here we go, love bugs. So the first one we're going to do everything just wacky, tacky, whatever's happy. Alright, I'm going to go into the Alice in Wonderland oracles first. That way you get a feel of what's going on here. Alright. So, Capricorns, let's go ahead and get started. You guys, my thank you, my gratitude, my appreciation for you guys being so patient. You guys, like that Earth trine that's happening, and the full moon, it just kicked my arse. Like, I'm a Capricorn rising, so it definitely hit my arse. Okay, so let me get this baby started. You got number 44. You can't go back to yesterday. And it says be in the present. Alright guys, number 44 equals number 8. Number 8 is about abundance and happiness, but number 44 is also a master number, which is associated with the archangels. So archangels are here. Just call upon them. Alright, call upon them when you need to pretty much like sever some ties or need some healing or need some help. Alright, they don't know to come to you until you ask. Don't assume, ask you, me, alright, that they're there and that they're gonna just come in there and magically fucking like take control. Nah, bruh. That's why it's called free will, free choice. You have to ask. Closed mouths don't get fed, right, boo-boos? Right. Alright, so Capricorns, let's see what the divination says for this lovely card here. Alright, it says you are more than you are more than your past. You have evolved and changed. Sharing your history is only to share who you once were. You are no longer that same person. All right? And the advice here is as we change the simple... Hold on. One day I'll show you guys like what I see through this thing. But it basically blows everything up for me so I can see. Alright, it says, as we change, the simple railings of who we were and what we did is something not as powerful as sharing who we are becoming and experiencing new adventures right in the here of the precious present moments. Yes, we can share our past adventures and histories, but perhaps you were quite a different person then. So consider adventuring forth and fully experiencing the present with people you have people you have connected with. Your past will spill out of you when the time is right for the sharing of such things. All right. So basically, Capricorns, what this is saying is you are not the person that you used to be. It's kind of like upgrading your phone, right? So like back in like 2000, right? I had like a little Nokia. It was a black and white Nokia. Didn't have no camera, none of that. Black, 8-bit, nothing. You could text, you could talk. That was it. All right. Then think about like throughout time. Then we had the ones with the camera, the flip phones with the camera. We still had T9. Now what? Now in the present moment, we have predictive text. We have text to speech. So it's saying, Capricorns, that who you were once is not who you are now. All right. So quit looking back at yesterday. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow's not even here. Today is where the future lies, and today was brought to you by past events, okay? So the past led you to the present, all right? Now the present will take you to the future. But if you keep looking back at the past, then all you're doing is just like you're not moving forward. You're not going towards the future. Alrighty, so that is what's that. Let's go ahead and get into your tarot. I'm going to bring the bottoms of the decks here. Alright, so first card we have is Hierophant. We have Ten of Wands. We have the Devil. There you are, Capricorn. Turn it around. Sit your ass down. I love Capricorns, yo. Because I'm a Cappy, too. Alright, so there's an Ace of Pentacles here. Awesome sauce. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out these lovely bits. Which is funny, this one came in reverse. This is the Movement of Swords. It came in reverse. Alright, it did come in reverse. I'm just going to chalk it up to I do upright only. So, Movement of Swords, and then we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so straight up. You can be dealing with Earth sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. You be dealing with a Taurus, or have Taurus in your chart, or Gemini in your chart, or the air signs in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you could be dealing with another Capricorn. All right, so here we go, Capricorns. So straight off the bat, for some of you, this is in regards to work. What you did before in work doesn't flow well now because you're different. You've expanded, you've evolved, you've changed, you've learned new skills. Okay, so with the Hierophant and the Devil here, for some of you guys, if this is in regards to work, it's like, you know, there's just like this work, this thing that you've done for a long time, it's just, you know, you've struggled with it, you've been through it enough, and it's like for some of you guys, there's a new opportunity coming in, you're looking for new jobs, all right, so there is opportunity coming in, all right, so if you're looking for a new job, it is going to come to you, there's going to be communication about it, there is definitely a signing of some kind of contract too, okay, signing of contracts. All right, so this could be very good for you, Capricorn, especially with Saturn, I believe, going direct. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on it. I'm not an astrologer. Yeah, Saturn is direct. And so is Jupiter, I think. So definitely good stuff coming in. The wheel moves forward. You have two aces out on the grid. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So definitely this is about new things coming in, a signing of some type of contract or some type of communication, some type of news, all right? And this is where you need to take action, all right? Now, if you're in regards to a relationship, there could have been a relationship that you felt stuck in. This suckfucks.com, go. This suckfucks.com, Becky, because it's just been, I've been through it, yes. All right, but all this time is just arguing, immaturity, dramatic, always attacking at me, bro. This is low vibe right here is what I'm feeling, low vibe, okay? But you, Capricorn, come up as this and this, all right? So not just like you feeling trapped and stuck, but you coming into a spiritual alignment of who you are. Who are you really? All right, then I feel like 10th house. If you are a Capricorn rising, this is probably affecting your 10th house, which is what? Your finances and career, your midheaven, okay? So check if you're a Capricorn rising, what's your MH, I think, or MC, I forget what it is called, but your midheaven, yeah, your midheaven, which is your 10th house, okay? So definitely seeing that, could be definitely relocating, I see, relocating, and there's an opportunity or an offer on the table, definitely seeing, again, signing some type of contract. Now, if you're in a relationship, all right, I do see somebody either moving in or moving out. For others of you, there could be a relationship that you've been wanting, Capricorn, and it's like it's going to come in. Like you're starting to notice how you've evolved and how you like see people around you, the external. You see what you've been struggling through, and it's like somebody definitely notices you. All right, somebody definitely notices you, wants a relationship with you. getting out of something that they no longer want to be in and making that offer to you. All right, so that could be, again, vice versa as well for Capricorn cross watchers. All right, so bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Other bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands, have the 3 of Wands unspokenly. So we've been going through some type of battle, some type of struggle. The struggle was real, Becky. Oh my God. On both sides. Spiritually, the struggle was real. Seriously. But you know what? I moved for myself. I've moved. I've relocated. I am on a spiritual journey. I am looking for myself. I am on a soul journey, Becky. And that's positive. That's very positive, all right? Because why you're doing this is because you want to move forward. You are tired of the struggle. You are tired of the burdens. You're tired of being responsible for everybody's bullshit and them not being responsible for their own, okay? It's because either you're finally turning your back on somebody or somebody finally turned their back on you. Whatever it is, the toxicity of your city is coming to an end, I feel. And for some of you guys, you may be cutting this person out of your life. This person, this place, this thing, this situation out of your life. And you're just moving forward, okay? So that is awesome. I do see a 2 of Wands here. So you may be putting yourself at a distance, or you're maybe trying to decide, okay, which way do I go? Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? Anything else? Nope, that's it. Oh, and the 2 of Wands could be, okay, remember what we were talking about at the beginning? Like, you can't go back to yesterday. So 1-1 was like a spot where you, it's like where you've been. You know this road. You know every crook and ninny, which I say nook and cranny, but I say crook and nannies. All right, you've been through all the crook and nannies. You know all the bullshit. You know all the good stuff. The good times, the bad times. You keep going the same SSDD, okay? But on this path where you have evolved, this is something new. This is something exciting. This is something adventurous. All right, it's time. It's time. You're not the same person that you were. You're a different person. So, are you going to keep looking back in the past, or are you going to move forward towards the present? Because if the present is telling you, hey, Capricorn, there's some new stuff coming in for you, bruh. There's some new stuff coming in for you. You decide. Okay? But I feel like, Capricorn, you're going to decide to go. Like, you should have took that left at Albuquerque. Nah, I'm good. I took the right because, yeah, I go with my intuition. I'm right. Right? Right. All right, Capricorn. So thank you so much for checking me out. If you like this reading, just hit that thumbs up for me. Like, and share and subscribe. All right, so moving on to Virgos. Cause I'm not over you. Alright, Virgos, we have the 6 of Wands. We have the 8 of Pentacles. That's awesome. We have the 10 of Cups underneath the 6 of Wands, and then we have the 5 of Cups underneath the 8 of Pentacles. All right, so your clarifying cards is the Innocence of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups. All right, so Virgos, the signs you could be dealing with, I see it mostly is, I see fire, water, earth. Yeah, fire, water, and earth. So you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, which I'll chalk it up to you because you're an earth sign. Or you could be dealing with the other earth, or have more earth in your chart. And then I see water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I was about to say pansies. All right, so let's get into this. Alrighty. Where did the, okay. Hello, darlings. Let's see what you got. All right, Virgos, you got number 38. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. Number 38, which is number 11. All right, so you may be seeing the number 11, 11, 11, or 2, 2, 2. All right, 2s, 11s. But when you see number 11, it is a sign from your angels and spirit guides empowering you. New beginnings, right? Right. All right, so let's go ahead into this number 38. So I'm going to read the divination and then I'll read the advice, okay? So the divination part, a struggle to find places where people accept you or where you feel you fit in. You must learn to embrace all that makes you different and become the very best you that you can possibly be. You will never be defeated or defined, so refuse to comply. Explore the frontiers of the human spirit and know how precious and rare you are. All right, and the advice says, embrace your own rare qualities. Don't try to fit in. You'll be so frustrated and always quietly unhappy. Be brave. By being your own wildflower yourself, you'll inspire others, especially those who are younger, to be utterly themselves too. And remember, it's never too late to be a wildflower. That is so sweet. It's never too late to be a wildflower. Like, don't matter how old you are, Virgos. You could be young. You could be like 65. Be a wildflower, okay? Quit trying to be somebody that you're not, because that's not cool. All right, so we have the Innocence of Wands here. All right, it's your clarifier, and with the Ace of Cups. This is you being that curious, being that inspirational self that you are. This little fox is so focused on this wand. It's not caring about what else is going on. This is straight curiosity. Who am I really? What is so interesting? What is pulling me towards this wand? Why am I like so focused on it, right? So focus on yourself. Focus on your actions. Focus on what it is that you really want to do in life. All right, because once you do some self-love here, I always say Ace of Cups is my self-love. All right, so once you do some self-love here, you're going to find ultimate happiness. And what is awesome here, Virgo, is we go from self-love to what? 10 of Cups. So this is about going either one way or the other. This is what I'm going to tell you, Virgos, because we have that North Node in Gemini. The opposite of this, going from happy to happy with family and friends and people you love, going from that to happy with family and friends and people that you love to you lose them and you're trying to go to here, valuing yourself, finding your own self-love. All right, so take it as a duality, take it how it fits. All right, if it don't fit, you must toss it. Okay. Six of Wands, 10 of Cups. So definitely after a hard, difficult time, you are about to experience victory. All right, you're about to experience this glorious thing. You are being accepted. Like, if this is not in regards to other people, you are finally coming to this place in your life where you are accepting you for yourself. And this makes you happy as F, all right? Because you've been working on things. You've been working on challenging past emotions. You've been working on overcoming difficult emotional things. You've been overcoming past disappointments, past regrets. All right. Now, on the other flip side, you could be doing like the opposite, where you're going through this time where you're trying to figure out, who am I really, Becky? Who am I really? all right? Because with this Ace of Cups and this Five of Cups, there is this lackluster with the number 4, all right? There's an unspoken 4 of Cups here, and there's an unspoken 6 of Cups here. 4 of Cups is like, I don't know, like, I'm just trying to, like, daydream. I'm figuring out, I'm wondering, I'm not satisfied. And that 6 of Cups is I'm going back in time, back to life, back to reality. I don't want to do that. I just want to, like, you were trying to figure out, especially during this Mercury retrograde that happened. You're trying to figure out, who am I really? Like, some of you may have went back to your parents. If you're older generation, you had, like, you went to work or whatever, you're being successful in what you do at work, and then you go back to your family, and it's like you're looking back at things that, you know, that didn't feel right, that don't feel right, that don't sit right, and you're just like, you know, I'm tired of that unhappiness. So that's very awesome. Noticing that you are rare, that you are a wildflower. So, baby, if you're a wildflower, it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to tell you a little story. If you do not watch The Minnow Pond with Chris Rack, he tells this beautiful story about the 4-leaf clover, which is funny as heck because I have a 4-leaf clover tattooed somewhere on my body. And that 4-leaf clover, the story of the 4-leaf clover. So the 4-leaf clover is born amongst a whole bunch of 3-leaf clovers. I think it's called shamrocks. I forget. But anyways, it's like sitting in a whole bunch of 3-leaf clovers, and you know, it's not feeling all that special. It doesn't feel lucky. It doesn't know its own rarity, its own beauty, until somebody comes in and plucks it and says, oh, you're so precious. You're a 4-leaf clover. You're a rare, beautiful thing. You actually bring good luck. So Virgos, this is what I'm saying to you. If you feel like an outcast, by all means, you were meant to be an outcast, boo-boo. And it's because you're not meant to be in that like society's expectations. You were meant to be something different. You were meant to shine, and what you are a rare gem. I love Virgo energy because Virgos, they are very meticulous. They are great at finances. They are great at documents, research, law, things like that. It's so awesome to watch a Virgo work. All right, so let's check the bottoms deck. We have the 6 of Swords. So leaving that mindset, that mentality, and we have that 2 of Swords. Okay, so, or 2 of Wands. Okay, cool. 2 of Wands. So 6 of Swords, you're leaving this mentality was like, I'm not even worth it. Who am I really? All right, you're leaving that BS behind, and you're just moving on to clear, calmer waters. All right, so if this was turmoil fuckery, this is like, all right, cool. I got mental clarity. I want mental clarity. I'm done with this. I want this. Yes, because you know what? A happy mental state equals a happy emotional state. All right. Mind and heart works together, all right? Believe it or not. So with the 2 of Wands, you're needing to choose, all right? Just like Capricorn, all right? Just like Capricorn's reading, they had a 2 of Wands unspoken. 2 of Wands is either the past or the present. Are you going to get stuck in the past? Because what's in the past is this, all right? Or are you going to go towards the present? Because what's in the present is this, all right? And this. And the beautiful thing about your reading, Virgos, is there's no major arcanas. So this is all about your choice, your freedom of choice. Universe is not blocking you. Universe is not in your way. Now, what I also see here too is the 4 of Wands. So this could be in regards to the house, the home life, the relationship, all right? And then what I also see is the 6 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. So moving forward. Now, for some of you guys, there could be moving, all right? Moving to a new home, moving to a bigger home, something like that. Definitely need to do some research on that, okay? All right, Virgo. So thank you so much, Virgos. If you liked your reading, please hit that thumbs up, share, and subscribe if you don't already. You guys have turned off the comments because I love reading you guys' comments. I'm also protecting myself, all right? Because there are people out there that are just so dramatic. It's sporadic. Alrighty. All right, so here we go, Taurus. Taurus, you are up next, love bugs. Let me get me ready, okay? All righty. All right, Taurus, here we go, love bugs. All right. Put that up right. So, the Alice in Wonderland Oracle that you got, Taurus, is number 39, Uncertainty. It says, choose who you will become. All right, so number 39, 3 plus 9 equals 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. So this is about uncertainty, creativity. This is a time for you to be creative, creative self-expression, creating your new self. Decide who you want to become, not who you were, not who you thought you are, but who you want to become. All right. So for some of you guys, you may have experienced some type of uncertainty, some type of situation. All right. Let me see what it says. All right. The divination part says, good advice from an unexpected quarter. Good advice from an unexpected quarter. If you try, practice, and are willing to make mistakes along the way, you will become far more powerful and reach the place you are longing to be. All right. And so the advice here is, advice on what we must do to be empowered is on offer. Hold on, guys. Advice on what we must do to be empowered is on offer, but if you expect it to be easy, quick, or something another person does for us, you will soon learn the process is trickier and more arduous. Ultimately, it is far more rewarding than you could ever have thought. All right, so what I'm getting from this, all right, put it in layman's term. You're going through some times where you have uncertainties, okay? You're needing to make mistakes. They're only called mistakes. Mistake. You know, actors don't get it right the first go around, right? They have to practice, all right? So what it's saying to me, Taurus, is for you to practice, for you to, like, make those mistakes. But what it ultimately does is empowers you to know, okay, this is what I don't want. I don't want this anymore. So yes, I made that mistake. Yes, I'm learning. I am learning, okay? So it's going to help you become who you want to become creatively versus being who you thought you were or who you thought other people want you to be, all right? Getting advice is nice. Yes, it is. It's advice. But ultimately, you hold the power. What is it that you want to do, Taurus? Quit listening to everybody else, all right? You are the second sign in the zodiac in astrology. Aries is about self. Taurus is about grounding yourself, all right? First comes the fire, then comes the earth, all right? From the ashes to earth. Ground yourself, Taurus. Ground yourself. Don't listen to anybody else's BS, all right? Listen to your own. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Death. King of Pentacles. Three of Wands. And Ace of Cups. All right. So straight up, what I'm seeing straight up is water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So you may have these in your chart. And then I see fire with this Three of Wands. Excuse me, guys. That earth trine's really messing with me. All right. Bottoms of the deck. We're going to go ahead and hit the bottoms. All right. So we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, Five of Swords. Alrighty. So, I'm going to tell you straight up. What I feel like for you, Taurus, for some of you may be dealing with children, very little children too. There could be a teenager, there could be 3 children, a teenager or a preteen, and then I see 2 little ones below age 9, okay? If you're not dealing with children, then this is about insecurities. Somebody may be acting very childish, all right? We have 2 cards here that shows insecurity and childism. But what it also shows me is creativity, all right? It shows me inspiration. This guy here is so focused on this little fishy, right? And then we have the little baby whale. It's so cute, right? But we have this little guy, like this little kid looking at this fish, and he's trying to make sure he doesn't spill the water, but he's so fascinated by the fish, okay? So this is about you coming into that creative mode, like creative mentality. There's something that you've been wanting to do, and it excites you so that way you can focus, but you're just like making sure that this doesn't slip out of your hands, all right? And then you see this right here. So when this comes right here beside this is like, okay, this is coming in. This is actually getting stronger. So what was something that was just an interest and a hobby is becoming strongly something that we really love to do, that we need to engulf ourselves with, Taurus. And I say that because I'm a Taurus North Node or Rahu in Eastern astrology, which I definitely believe that Eastern and Western actually intertwine, okay? But anyways, so definitely coming into this death moment, this transformation. All right, so there could have been something that ended. Could have been work with that King of Pentacles right there. So some type of work ended. So that way, what? So that way you can go towards something new, exciting, and more invigorating. That is that rebirth process. Once death happens, there is a rebirth process. Even in physical death, there is a rebirth. When somebody physically dies, they are reborn into heaven, into the spirit realm, whatever it is. Now, from ashes to soul. Okay, so once below, now above. All right, so let's see, what else do I see? There could have been somebody that turned their back on you, or you turned their back on them. But for others of you, I've definitely see expectations. You're expecting something to come in. All right, for some of you, this could be packages. All right, packages that you're waiting for from somebody. It could be a mother figure. Could be a father figure. Could be like you're the parent, you're shopping, you found something and it's so unique, so awesome towards your kid or towards your loved one that you just had to do it. All right, it's like, you know, I might not have a lot of money or they might not like this, but I freaking do, so who cares if F, right? What I'm seeing here with that Five of Swords here is like pointing me right towards the Five of Swords with this Innocence of Cups. There could have been arguments. Somebody could have been argumentative. There could have been a mother figure involved. There could have been arguing with a mother figure. There could have been arguing with somebody that is taking care of children. All right. I definitely see, again, insecurities. All right, if there's anything negative, like not negative, but low vibe wise, 2 people on the same page with their insecurities. All right, both wanting to become more grounded and more stable with their emotions and their practical self. And they've been like mentally struggling with this. But with death here, it's a very positive thing, saying, you know, something has to end in order for something new to come in. All right, death and rebirth. All right, but definitely seeing we went from you know, just playing, just being immature, to now being serious. All right, because King of Pentacles is a very serious energy. All right, it's not going to just take any little offer. It's not going to take no flirtatious little offer. It wants something more, something soulful, something meaningful, and that's what this Knight offers, something soulful, something meaningful. All right, but they want it practical as well. This could be you, Taurus, or this could be the person or people that you're dealing with. Okay, all right, anything else? So it's telling me to look at the 2s. So I'm going to show you what I see. You see this horse and you see this horse. And they're going towards this. Alright? And if you notice where the King of Pentacles is looking, look at the King of Pentacles. Is he looking at the horses or is he looking forward? I don't know. I'm asking. I think the King of Pentacles is focused on its own stability, its own security. Alright? So that's what needed to happen. Alright? But I feel like for real, you are about to come into abundance, blessings, all right? Number 39, all right? So check out what angel number 39 holds for you. But 39 equals 12, and 12 equals 3. Like, if you don't know numerology, just trust me on this, all right? 3. So this is about creativity, expression, being something different and unique. All right, so thank you so much, Taurus. I hope that this message resonated, and if it did, please hit that thumbs up, awesome sauce, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next go round. Namaste.